Today I'll be giving you guys the top 3 TV deals right now today, so smack like on this video because we're getting to the point right now. So we're going to start with the Samsung S95B 55-inch going for $1597.99. This is the TV you buy when you want excellent picture quality with cutting-edge quantum dot OLED technology. You want everything today's television has to offer. This is going to be the absolute best TV on the consumer market today, and I highly recommend you definitely give it a go if the budget is there, because I'm telling you right now, even when you start looking at Sony's quantum dot OLED, it's not as bright, it's heavier, and so if you're a wall mounter, it's not ideal, especially because it's not as thin as this TV. I mean, all around where you can look, this TV just slam dunks and wins, in that it accommodates a sound bar, and the list goes on, and I could not recommend this thing enough. Now, if we want something a little bit more affordable, there is the LG B2 that comes in at $996.99. Now, the thing with this OLED that makes it special is, given its price point, it's about $100 from their entry-most model, so you don't have to sit there and take that feature cut that you would take going down to the A2 model this year. So that puts you closer in line to what something more high-end like the C2 would offer. And keep in mind, this is still a WOLED, so you are still going to have the same limitations with WOLEDs that you've had in prior years, which again, that's just, it's not going to be as vibrant as the quantum dot OLED. So if you wanted to know those differences, that's going to be it. Now, it's not to say that the vibrancy is terrible and you won't enjoy it, because obviously you'll enjoy nice vibrancy. But again, this is going to be for those who want more of a budget-friendly kind of OLED. And I say that very lightly because, $1,000 on a TV is still good money in my opinion. Now, that being said, if you wanted to step up into LG's mid-range, now is also a freaking perfect time to do so, because the price point is $1346.99. Now, in my opinion, these are Black Friday prices, because traditionally the price sits around, $1,600, right? At like $1599 year round. Sometimes it'll drop down to $1499, and it's not until Black Friday that we see deals like $1349, or we see deals like $1249 on these C series models. But we're seeing it right now, and this is absolutely a Black Friday price. I don't expect the price to drop to like $1,100, $1,049 until the clearance events next year. So this is really like, if you've been dying to get a C2, but you didn't want to pay that top price, this is a solid price, and I highly recommend you jump on it now if you want this particular model. Now, a little disclaimer here from experience and having owned both the LG C1 and C2, I can tell you, if you want better motion, go with the C1 if you can find it. It is the better TV in that respect. Otherwise, just buy this one and you should be good to go. Now, last but not least, we have the 65-inch Samsung S95B. Now, this is going for $1997.99, which literally makes it half the price of the 65-inch Sony A95K. This is a tremendous deal because you're getting not only a better picture and all the other benefits I mentioned earlier on in the beginning of the video, but also you're getting that size advantage that a lot of you look for, and you're doing it for half the price of what it would cost you with Sony. And you're getting the better TV and best TV that 2022 and all the other years that I've been reviewing TVs has to offer. I'm not joking when I tell you this thing is truly next level, and if you want that, definitely give it a go. Now, unfortunately for you guys that like 75-inch TVs or bigger, there just isn't a whole lot in that market just yet. And I'm sure with time that will change, and you'll be able to get your monster TVs and pay like $5,000 for them. But right now, this is about deals, and so we're talking only about TVs that are a good and solid deal for what they are, and I honestly believe that this is the way to go. But that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Brandon Honesty, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later.